Hi everyone, I am here today to show you how to use, or just give you an overview on what a screen reader might hear when they are on a web page using Mac VoiceOver. Before I get started, this little black box at the bottom that says main menu, menu pop-up, that is going to mirror what the screen reader actually says aloud. If you have a hard time kind of understanding the screen reader or just want to read what it's actually saying, you can reference that box, and then next to it, while I press keys, it'll show the keys that I'm pressing. So when we look at a web page with our eyes, we can instantly scan for big text, buttons, and just like the general layout of the page to organize content. But a screen reader sees code and not pixels. So here's a Lucid Chart Wikipedia page.
End of site navigation link Wikipedia the free insight search. You are search expanded list box search results empty list box search button. You are currently on a search. Personal tools navigation list 3 items. Link donate 1 of 3. Link create account 2 of 3. Link login. End of list. You are currently on a end of personal tools end of banner. Contents navigation heading level 2 contents hide button list 4 items. Link top 1 of link history 2 of link features 3 of 4 link references list 0 items end of list end of contents main. You are heading level 1 Lucid Chart.
By default, a screen reader reads linearly, top to bottom, left to right. It reads every link, every image alt tag, and every paragraph. If I had to navigate a whole page this way, it would be exhausting. Users rarely do that. Instead, we navigate by structure. Just like you visually scan for big bold text, I can jump between headings.
Form controls headings menu. 1. Lucid Chart. 2. History. 2. Features. 2. References.
I just skipped 80% of the content to find exactly the section I wanted. This is why proper heading levels are critical. They create an outline of the page for me. If I'm looking for something specific, I use the rotor. Think of the rotor as a generated table of contents for different element types.
Form controls menu. Tables menu. Landmarks menu. Window spots menu. No items in. Content chooser links menu.
Here I can pull up a list of every link on the page. If a link is named click here, I have no context. But here, Wikipedia uses descriptive links, so I know exactly where I'm going.
Talk, read, edit, view history, Lucid, disambiguation, to get missing image descriptions, developer. 1. Platform, type, license, www.lucidchart.com, lucid.co. 2, 3, 4, 5, Utah, United States.
So you can see there, that's all of the different links on this Wikipedia page. Wikipedia has a ton of links. But I can do the same thing for buttons, form controls, and landmarks. This allows me to jump straight to the functionality I need.
Headings menu, form controls menu, hide button, search Wikipedia, list main menu, menu pop-up button.
So form controls is everything from buttons, text inputs, radios, and checkboxes. So let's go ahead and dive into some of the interactivity. So if I do land on a form element, the visual style doesn't matter to me because I'm a screen reader user. Just the code matters to me.
Search, hide, go to tool, hide, small, radio button, 1, standard, radio button, large, selected, radio button, large, selected, radio button, 3 of 3.
So you can see here it says large, comma, selected, comma, radio button, comma, 3 of 3. The only text on the page is large. That's the label. That helps me know what I'm picking, but the rest of that is all added programmatically. So the role is radio button. That's added programmatically, and that's how I know how to interact with it. The state, so 1 of 3 or 2 of 3 or 3 of 3 tells me how many options are in this radio group. And then selected tells me which one is actually selected or not. So if we were to build something like this custom with like using divs or click events or all that stuff, VoiceOver might just say group or nothing at all, and it would basically be impossible to use. But you can hear as I update things, VoiceOver reads back to me exactly what's happening.
Standard, selected, radio button, 2 of 3. Small, selected, radio button, 1 of 3. You are.
So I'm using arrow keys to select within a radio group, which is standard. But as a screen reader user, I can also go through and see options when they're not selected.
Small, standard, radio button, 2 of 3, standard, large, radio button, 3 of 3, selected, large, radio.
And I can press space to select something. So that's just a quick overview, but I hope that this helped show how making sure that things are done and in the correct way isn't just about conformance and just like checking a box. It's about usability, and as user experience designers, we want to make sure all users have a good experience.